My name is Ndegwa Njiru. I'll be appearing together for the County Assembly of Meru County together with Mr. Mwangi Ndegwa, Mr. Mwirigi Eric Muriuki Advocate, Mr. Mweru Boniface Mawira Advocate, and Mr. Mwenda Anthony Advocate. On the part of the appearance, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the County Assembly members, we have ourselves Mr. Ngure Benson Kenywa. We have Mr. Baptista Muriki Kanyaru. We have Linda Nkirote Kirinji. We appear together with them, but for the purposes of the County Assembly appearances, we have Honorable Zipora Kinya, MCA, Honorable Auleria Murangiri Kirimana, MCA, Irene Kawira Kamencho, MCA. Those are the appearances, Mr. Speaker, sir. I am most humbled.
Thank you. All the honorable senators, Senator Faki, take your seat, please. I now invite the Council for the Governor to introduce the legal team representing the Governor and the Governor by stating the full name and destination of each person. You may proceed, Council.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. Sir, the Governor's team is as follows. Number one, the Governor herself, Her Excellency Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, is present. In terms of legal counsel, the team is as follows. My name is Elisha Ongoya, legal counsel. I'm assisted by Mr. Elias Mutuma, legal counsel. Ms. Brida Kimathi, legal counsel. Mr. Robert Mutembei, legal counsel. Mr. Edgar Busiega, legal counsel. And Mr. Collins Mwenda, legal counsel. We are also assisted by a team of legal assistants, namely Mr. Brian Lee Maingi, Michelle Makandi, Sylvia Njoki, Victor Koome, and Ms. Noble Wandera. And we shall also be joined by witnesses in this matter, led by the Governor herself, Her Excellency Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, Mr. Ibrahim Mutwiri Kirimi, Mr. Dixon Munene Nkanata, Honorable Evans Mawira Kaaria, member of the County Assembly, Honorable Frida Naito Gitobu, member of the County Assembly, and Honorable Jacob Mwirigi Muturi, member of the County Assembly. That is the Governor's team, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Honorable Senators, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Senate, I welcome the County Assembly team, the Governor's team, members of the public and the media to the Senate and to these proceedings. Finally, I will now invite the clerk to read the charges against Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County. Clerk, you may proceed.
Order number 4, reading of the charges on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County.
The Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, Governor of Meru County, please take the stand. Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County, the charges against you as received from the County Assembly of Meru are as follows. Charge number 1, gross violation of the Constitution and other laws, that the Governor has grossly violated, among others, Articles 10 to 27, 41, 47, 73, 232, 235, 236, and 251 of the Constitution. 2, Sections 10, 15, 19, and 24 of the Public Officer Ethics Act 2003. 3. Sections 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13(1)(b), F, 21, 29, and 59 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012. 4. Sections 2, 33, 45, 55, 58, 59, 59A, 63, 64, 65, and 69 of the County Governments Act 2012. 5. Section 4 of the Public Appointments County Assemblies Approval Act. 6. Section 4 of the Fair Administrative Action Act. 7. Section 6 of the Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Act. 8. Section 9(7)(b) of the Meru County Revenue Board Act. 9. Section 10(6) of the Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Act. And 10. Section 19 of the Meru County Water and Sanitation Services Act by engagement, connivance, and/or complicity in the following. 1. Illegally revoking the appointment of CPA Virginia Kawira Miriti as Secretary/CEO of the Meru County Public Service Board without a vote of not less than 75% of all the members of the County Assembly, and in usurpation of the powers of the County Assembly, contrary to sections 58(4) and 5 and 59 of the County Governments Act. 2. Failing to appoint the chairpersons of the Meru County Revenue Board, Meru Microfinance Corporation, Meru Youth Service Board, and Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Board as required by law, thus failing to operationalize the said boards, and/or illegally appointing the said chairpersons without vetting and approval by the County Assembly, contrary to Section 4 of the Public Appointments County Assemblies Approval Act. The respective secretariats of the said boards continue to draw and expend public funds without duly appointed board members to exercise a supervisory role over the board's secretariats in order to ensure accountability in the spending of funds, thus jeopardizing service delivery. 3. Refusing to implement the recommendations and/or resolutions of the County Assembly requiring the Governor to A. Dismiss the County Secretary, Dr. Kiambi Aderu Ndambura, and the Chief of Staff, Mr. Harrison Gatobu Nchamba Mbidhi, from office for gross violation of the Constitution and other laws, and B. Blatantly ignoring or failing to submit a report to the County Assembly on the implementation of the said recommendations within 60 days as required in the report of the County Assembly dated 23rd December 2023, contrary to Article 183(3) of the Constitution. 4. Illegally dismissing Dr. Ntoiti, CEO of County Revenue Board, Paul Mwaki, CEO of Liquor Board, Kenneth Kimathi Mbaye, Managing Director of Meru Microfinance Corporation, and Joseph Kithure Mberia, CEO MEWASS, in usurpation of the powers of the appointing authorities, contrary to Section 9(7)(b) of the Meru County Revenue Board Act and Section 10(6) of the Meru County Investment and Development Corporation Act, as a result of which the County Government of Meru has been slapped with costs and damages amounting to Kenya shillings 4 million by the Employment and Labor Relations Court. Charge 2, gross misconduct, that the Governor has engaged in gross misconduct by deliberately and knowingly misleading the public by giving false information that Kenya shillings 86 million had been raised through the pay bill number 247247, account number 040016391789, established after the murder of Daniel Muthiani, alias Sniper, while the correct position is that only Kenya shillings 286,516 was raised, thus violating the moral and ethical requirements expected of a state officer, contrary to Section 19 of the Public Officer Ethics Act and Section 29 of the Leadership and Integrity Act. Charge 3, abuse of office, that the governor has engaged in acts and omissions which singularly and collectively amount to abuse of office and gross violation of, among others, Articles 10, 73, 201, 226(5), and 232 of the Constitution, Sections 8, 12, 13(1), and 35 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012, and Sections 45(2) and 46 of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act by the following. 1, the irregular payment of emergency call allowances to 161 doctors and medical officers using the wrong rates, leading to excessive payment of Kenya shillings 74,340,000, contrary to Sections 45(2) and 46 of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act, Sections 11 and 15 of the Public Officer Ethics Act, and Section 12(1) of the Leadership and Integrity Act. 2, use of manual payroll to pay personnel emoluments amounting to Kenya shillings 102.94 million, which is 3.1% of personnel emolument costs, contrary to Section 6.7.6 of the County Financial Accounting and Reporting Manual. 3, employing a bloated workforce of at least 111 personal staff in the office of the governor, thus contributing to an increase in the wage bill by more than Kenya shillings 500 million and an excessive wage bill that is 49% of the annual revenue allocation, far beyond the 35% limit set by Section 25(1)(a) and (b) of the Public Finance Management County Government Regulations 2015. And 4, paying Kiambi Christas Manyara, a public communication officer in the office of the governor, his full salary and benefits while in remand and despite being accused of murder, contrary to Section 4.2 of the Public Service Commission Discipline Manual for the Public Service. The Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, how do you plead to the 3 charges? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Now, Honorable Senators, pursuant to Rule 17 of the Rules of Procedure, as contained in the 3rd schedule to the Senate Standing Orders, each party will have 30 minutes to make the